Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Monday morning here in Boston, Mass. This is day 511 of the 3 Plus Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind today. Yesterday, I was walking through the airport, one of my daily strolls before I work, and I happened to run across this gentleman by the name of EJ, young man, senior in college. And for some reason, he struck. Actually, I know what stuck out about him. He had a Rubik's cube, and I was, I stopped and I talked to him. I asked him if it was okay if I could do his cube. And for those of you who may know, may not know, about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I decided to learn how to do a Rubik's cube. It's something that I'd wanted to do ever since I was a child, but the best way I can explain it is I was just too scatterbrained to take the time to be patient enough to learn it. So about 4 or 5 years ago, I think I took about 2 or 3 weeks researching and figuring it out, understanding the algorithms, and even the algorithm I have is just one of many. But I wanted to make sure that I got to the point where I learned how to do it. Well, I was able to do it. And so I meet EJ and I asked him if I could use his cube, and he allowed me to. And then he explained to me that he was trying to learn how to make the cube, that it was a something for his senior thesis at college, and that he was learning how to break down the steps, the levels to get to where he could solve it completely, and it would help him in the class and help him in his future. And so I then told him told him my story, and I told him, it's so funny. In learning how to do the Rubik's cube, I never really thought of it in that way. But what he had just explained was what he was explaining about my life. I have these visions and these goals, and I don't always know how to go about it. But what I do is I don't let it overwhelm me. I just take it step by step. And I was just explaining that. And what was so interesting about it is, as I was telling him these things, he started to cry because he said, "You don't know what you just did to me for my life in that moment. To understand that I don't have to let it overwhelm me. All I have to do is just take it step by step, moment by moment, and you will figure it out in time." Like, we figure that we are supposed to be perfect and that we're supposed to get everything all in one moment. But everything is a work in progress. We are a work in progress. So give yourself grace. That's exactly what I told EJ. Just give yourself grace because you're amazing. You were built amazing. You are one of a kind. There's no one else in this world that has what you have. And just understand that. And it was just a special moment to me, and I wanted to share. Anyway, be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon. Peace.